Herzlich willkommen hier auf dem Kanal. Ja, NBA 2K25 heute mal wieder und das All-Star-Game liegt an. Ich spiele gegen Freund wieder. Hier, Axel ist neben mir und jetzt geht's gleich los.
Good Friday night to you. Sports fans, you've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Tatum in at the three. The shot by Curry, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mitchell kicks to Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And both free throws good for Brunson. The West All-Stars with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count it.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Curry kicks to Jokic. Pass to James. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Curry against Brunson. The West again cannot hit. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East. Took him no time at all on that one.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. Still without a basket in the game. Floats it up for Jokic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. It's a 5-point game. Back to Brunson. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Curry, good.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brunson. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Durant for three. It's rebounded by Towns. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Leading by 5.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. James gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, the West with the ball. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Brunson's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. LeBron, no luck. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in, and a switch here also for the East. Brown's checked in. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. West All-Stars with the rebound. And here is Curry. Puts up a 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brunson against Jokic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
The West trails by 4. Outside Curry. Fires from way outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Garland, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Edwards finds Curry. Back to Edwards. To the middle. Antetokounmpo with the steal. They're running. And here we go. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the East. Towns against Edwards. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over KD. Brown, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Launches it. The shot falls for only his second bucket. 2 for 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brown dishes to Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. LeBron's checked in for Wembanyama. Jalen Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Stephen Curry. The drive by Garland. And there it is for him.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for James. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here is Harden. There's the 3. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Jokic against Garland. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis comes in for Jokic, and it's Stephen Curry in for Williams. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. He gets that one.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Back to Siakam. Fires from deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And it's Brown missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the West. They trail by 1. Davis with a screen on Siakam. And he stays with it. Curry. Again, the West All-Stars.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
The 3 from Garland. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, Jaylen Brown out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. LeBron passes to Harden. Back to LeBron. Kicks it out to Harden. Buries it from 3-point range. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars. Stolen by Harden. Fires the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The East All-Stars on offense. Back to Garland. Siakam against Wembanyama. To the paint. Garland, no good. The West leading by 4. To the inside. And the jam by Harden.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
Harden's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Garland the pass to Siakam. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Mobley a screen on LeBron. Siakam for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
It's Harden with the drive. From deep, James. It's hauled in by the East. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Mobley. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. LeBron's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Garland the pass to Siakam. And they take the lead. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Edwards finds James. And they double up James. On the wing, Harden. Back to James. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The West again cannot hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Siakam outside. Shoots over James. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Garland. And it's a 3-point East All-Star lead. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So for the West, Jokic, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Jalen Williams. And Stephen Curry subbed in for James Harden. The East also changing it up. Giannis, he's checked in for Mobley. Tatum comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
Inside, Brunson. Misses from close range. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic passes to LeBron. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The East trail by 3. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Down low. Jokic kicks to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. The East All-Stars on offense, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside Edwards. Jokic passes to Curry. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
The West trails by 3. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Now Tatum from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, unable to change momentum here. The East leading by 6. From deep, Brunson, and another 3 from the East.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Towns is checked in. Jokic on the follow.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Here's Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James. The East All-Stars have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Good on both. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 9-point game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. KD's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The East All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Good on the second free throw. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Outside Curry. The 3 ball from Curry.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Brunson surveying the D. Shot from 16. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter. The West trails by 7. It's Curry outside, and the West hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Curry against Brunson. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the East All-Stars. And we'll be back with you shortly.
46, the East All-Stars, 50.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Durant. And it's James in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. James finds KD. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another miss by Curry. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
Now the East All-Stars with it. The lead is 2. Inside. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Brunson's got 20.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Curry. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Town.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by James. Mitchell kicks to Brunson. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Curry. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Brunson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Mitchell passes to Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Curry. The West again cannot hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Brunson the pass to Giannis. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to KD. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Stephen Curry, second personal foul, first team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And it's Brunson missing. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West. Curry passes to James. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Tatum launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Now it's a 4-point East All-Star lead. Tatum's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. And a deep three from Curry. The West again cannot hit. And the East has possession. And here's Brunson outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
The East All-Stars on offense. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot off. Good D by James. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Edwards, he's checked in for the West. Brown, he's checked in for the East. Curry against Brunson. Brunson off the dribble. And it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. And it's sent back by KD. Brunson kicks to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. KD looking around. Here's Curry with the three. Stephen Curry, what a shooter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The East trail by 6. Here's Brunson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
LeBron with a screen on Brunson. Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the middle. Here's James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
The East trail by 8. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Curry from deep three-point land. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And stolen by LeBron. Pass break, here comes the West. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Brunson goes in. And the rejection by Curry. And that one, good. .32 seconds left in the third. Curry kicks to James. Curry on the wing. Brunson covering. Back to Curry. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Back to Brunson. And it's sent back by Jokic. And so it's the West All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. We've got Jalen Brunson. Tatum out there with Brown. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Garland in at the 2 spot.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The East trail by 9. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Brunson, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
He hits the second from the line. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Some nice passing here by the West. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Goes up. High, arcing shot. No good on the layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East. And there's another turnover by the East. Kevin Durant's checked in for James Harden. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Towns, he's checked in for Garland. The West leading by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. From deep, Brunson. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Brown. Mobley the pass to Tatum. Brunson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Edwards cashing in from outside.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
And it's Towns penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's the East with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant muscling it in. Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Lobbed up there for KD. And stolen by Tatum. They push it up 4 on 3. Brunson with a clean look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
LeBron's checked in for the West. Stephen Curry comes in for Edwards. And then for the East, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Curry attacking. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Brunson the pass to Towns. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the 3-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. Jacks up a three, and it's Brunson missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Stolen by Mitchell. Brunson outside. Mitchell in the corner. The three. Hands it from downtown.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Here's Curry. That one drops for him. And now that's 35 points for Stephen Curry.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Towns kicks to Brunson. The deep three by Brunson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The East trail by 13. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's Curry outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Mitchell, 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. Now here's Curry. Guy's just a basket away from a 40-point game.
He's done it all, guys. Just in terms of having a chance to win, when you got a player that puts on this kind of performance, your teammates would be disappointed if you didn't walk away with a W.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East. And it's off from 3-point range. Curry with it. Brunson picks him up. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
The East trail by 14. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
58 seconds left in the game. Count it. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Curry passes to Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
First free throw is good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. And some changes here for the East. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 47 points.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Third personal foul. At the line for the
And he makes the first.
Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Lillard. And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
The play is
And I think
review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard surveying the D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Ja, war noch ein schönes Spiel. All-Star-Game, freue mich schon aufs echte All-Star-Game demnächst. Und ja, dann bis bald im Kino. Hier noch die Statistik, der Teamvergleich. Schönen Abend. Ciao.